Yeah. Where is it? Where is AEW? Folks, where is All Elite Wrestling? Dynamite completely gone missing. I went to do a watch along and it's just no working. But we're here 40 minutes late to talk about this show. So, shall we talk about it? Does anybody really want to talk about AEW Dynamite? Get it in the comments down below and well, right there. Get it in the live chat and I'll address it. There's no much happening, man. Apparently it's a 4-hour special or something. First to my knowledge. First to my knowledge, guys. I'm doing very good. Well, as good as you can be watching wrestling. Do they have 5,000 in live event yet? Wish I could tell you, big man, but I'm not watching the show. I thought I could, but it's not working. Oh, is that Max app? You know, that Max app ain't working. So no AEW tonight. Apparently it's a 4-hour special as well, man. And that's it well and truly at the window. No good enough. No good enough. But how are we all doing, everybody? 6 viewers. Just got AEW or WWE. Right now, overall, right now, I'd rather watch AEW, but obviously, I mean, WWE's the greatest thing known to man, isn't it? At least it used to be, in terms of wrestling, brother. But yeah, AEW, I'd rather watch it, but sadly it's not working, so what can I operate with? I mean, I got an image of what was happening, and it was John Moxley against some guy, and there was blood. But I mean, that kind of just sums up about a million things that happens in AEW with John Moxley. I just need to strip him of the belt. I wish I could try again. What's happening? Yeah, I wish we were watching AEW. You know what? I could try again. I could try again to get it to work. This magical, I say this magical device. It's literally a mouse USB that will let me operate the max. You'd rather watch AEW over WWE? Aye. So would I. Get a blow and restart it, Stevie. Oh, it's not working, Sean. It's not working. Oh no. You're not making it through 4 hours AEW in a work night? Nah. It's not happening, isn't it? No. Hold on. HDMI 1. HDMI 1. It's crazy. I've got. What the fuck's that in the background? Hold on here. Oh, that's a very bright screen. "2003 SmackDown" just come on the background, and Dawn Marie's getting married to What About Al Wilson. I'd rather watch that. Oh no, this isn't going to work because I don't have the keyboard. The roster rating vid was good the other day. Yeah, you know what though? I disagreed with a few of his. I have to be honest. Where is this? Look at the state of these ads. Ads? What do you mean ads, brother? There we go. Dynamite. Whoa, that's bright. Okay, Tony Storm in the ring. That's as much as wrestling is Stone Cold. It is Stone Cold. Ice Cold. Well, I've seen a lot of people that have made a buck or two off it. Say like the Great One. He's got like 500,000 subs. He said he can't be arsed. That's really bright. That's too bright. Right, just come on. Come on, Max. The struggles we have to go through here to get a bit of aid. Oh my days, man, what's this? Oh my days, it's working. How's Son of Scotland doing? It's his first day back at work tonight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We got AEW. I got it to work. Oh, Fantastic. That's what we're all here for. But he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Back to work, so he had his week off there on annual leave, so it felt good. Miz show on AEW. Well, it's the big show. And Jericho. I'd rather talk about Russell Martin now. Anybody want to talk about Russell Martin? A few people probably know who Russell Martin is. And Denise is a shill for AEW. Denise. Am I the only one who liked Raw better than SmackDown during the Ruthless Aggression? No. I fucking loved Raw. Raw was much better. Not that SmackDown was shit, folks, but I preferred them. I'll tell you what, I can take that mouse back out. Hanging on there for dear life. What's the alcoholic beverage for tonight? Why is that not going in? There we go. Boom. There's an alcoholic beverage for the night. It's that. Aqua. Well, you can watch Dynamite through the water bottle. Who's that on the screen? You can even tell what that is. That's Mercedes money. Tony Khan's going to copyright me. But aye, what is it? Mixed berries or some shite? Thoughts on Cross's contract expiring? Fuck him. He's a wee gun, isn't he? Wee Gurney. Wee Gurney. Daryl Gurney. You can something about him, but you know what? See if he actually put as much effort into himself as he does pretending that Sami Zayn's got a chance to win the world title, he might do something. I think he's gone. People like him, no enough for Noseboy to push him. No, the roster's so stale. We got a lot of hot women in the ring. Who have we got? Toni Storm, Mina Shirakwa. I butcher her name every time. You had an argument with a Leeds fan tonight. Give him a chance. No, I don't want him. Fucking do not want him, man. I know. You got Rob Van Dam versus Guerrero. Random ladder match. Taker versus Jeff Hardy. Ladder match. Some great Mark Merrow. Can't be a bit of Mark Merrow. How long's this then? 4 hours? When did it start? Did it start at 12? Collision. June 21st, Seattle, Washington. I won't be there for it. Hold on. What's happening on the screen? Toni Storm wants a tag, man. I don't really know what's happened on this show. Home bargains? Aye. They don't float about. Wait, what the fuck's going on here? Speak about home, but Mercedes Money is eating a steak with some red wine at ringside here. Yep. Raw Roulette TLC 4. Kane and Hurricane versus Jericho and Christian versus Spike and Bubba versus Rob Van Dam and Jeff Hardy. Obviously, Hurricane was wiped out. Kane was on his Todd. But what a match it was. Raw Roulette, huh? 4 hours at AEW. I don't know, man. It's Dynamite Collision because the weekend Money in the Bank. It must be painful being a wrestling Rangers fan nowadays. It is, but I don't love wrestling anymore. I fucking hate it. Can't say the same about Rangers, you know what I mean? I hate wrestling now. I know it's the same old rhetoric here on this channel about wrestling, but I'm not going to shit here and say otherwise, you know. Oh, £5 from Sean. That's what I'm talking about. That makes me like wrestling just a wee bit more. I'd have Gattuso with Martindale as assistant. Why not? Davey Martindale. So Mina and Toni Storm have picked up the victory. I wonder what else was on this card. Party. You listen to Cornette the odd time, but he's a bit of a moonbeam, Jim Cornette. We were watching TNA 2006. The Refuse will be coming back shortly, and he debuted. Did he debut? I don't know if it was a debut with TNA, but he's a new commissioner. And he's burying people. Well, what was it? The joke? What do you think about C-Jax? We don't like C-Jax, me and him, right? I know a lot of people do, but I don't like him. What was I going to say there? Right, Road Dogg. So they're doing Your Mama jokes on TNA, right? And what was it? Road Dogg said to Bubba Ray. He goes, "Your mama's so poor, she goes to KFC to lick other people's fingers." And it was brilliant. Obviously, I'm not doing it justice, but Bubba Ray broke character and high-fived them because it was that good. They were pissing themselves, the Dudleys and the New Age Outlaws backstage. It was fucking brilliant. Anyway, I think 22nd of June 2006. Very good joke. Very good. What about JD or whatever? Nah, fuck JD. I don't know what JD's doing. Here's Will Ospreay backstage with his wee. It's MJF and Will Ospreay. Let me turn this up. I need to fucking hear it. That laptop sounds like it's about to blow up trying to facilitate some pro wrestling tonight. But JD sucks. Put a wee pull up then. What if Noseman hires Russo? Fucking I wish he did. He's not going to though. I'd kill JD, it would be unfair. He's a wee diddy man that drives a fake car into the fake bar in the fake mansion. Talking about fake wrestling, buddy. That would be a massacre, man. Couldn't do that to the guy. Well, Ospreay's grabbing MJF by the scruff of the neck. Just look at Bobby Lashley standing next to like Will Ospreay, man. Will Ospreay just looks like a wee fucking Ned. Or as he would say, a wee chav, bruv. I look like a chav, bruv. But look at Bobby Lashley, man. A real man. Will Ospreay. Fucking diddy, man. Bobby. It's Fighter Fest tonight. He had a training for JD. What was he training for? What the fuck would he be training for? Russo was the only one who gave Triple H the game gimmick. Triple H doesn't even acknowledge Russo nowadays. Nope. A lot of people don't acknowledge Russo. I for Lashley would kill him. We've got another break here. TBS. Ospreay looks like a blue Peter presenter and flips like a blue Power Ranger. A lot of blue. I can't stand Ospreay. He just spews so much shite, man. Utter garbage, to say the least. Your program will resume shortly. What are they doing in it? What have we actually missed? How long are we into this show? 54 minutes, I think. Is it 50? Well, I think we all think it's 54 minutes. I don't know if you can add badges to if I can add badges to Fog Wrestling, because do you need memberships? I think you might. I'd like to add badges. Picture of Chris Benoit in the chat. I'd probably like the most used emoji. Nah, no point looking at nature. Is Benoit in the nature category? That frog looks like it wants to rope it. Look at the neck of that frog. It's no good. Serial depressors committed his future to the club. Has he? Has he signed a new deal? Or are we on about another serial depressor, even though that's his name? But I don't even. Oh man, next season depresses me. Ian Hinkton about it. James Tavernier, captain in a Russell Martin side. Oh, that is bogging. He was just in the gym. 10 reasons why MVP sucks. We'll get around to doing that. Don't worry. He's a fucking loser, MVP. Some guy commented, "Oh, you backed MVP against Triple H." We actually didn't. MVP's a card, man. He did everything but call Triple H a racist. You know, he goes for the low-hanging fruit of McMahon and Hogan. Why doesn't he go for Triple H's low-hanging nostrils? Because he's a fucking shite bag and he's leaving the door open. I mean, saying Hogan should be disqualified. We're talking about a guy that get 18 years for armed robbery and kidnapping. I mean, come on. What are we fucking playing at here? Pretending that Hulk Hogan's worse than MVP. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. What an entrance it was MVP used to have. He's from the hood. Yeah. There's little Furio's MVP on YouTube defending Chris Benoit. He'll defend Benoit, but let me tell you something, brother. JR and King used to make fun of Triple H's nose on commentary. They did. Some great stuff. We were watching Judgment Day 2003 earlier, and Nash jackknifed Triple H through the announce table, and JR was fucking loving it. He's like, "You bastard! He deserves it. That bastard. You evil bastard, Triple H." Dusty and Flair should be disqualified too. Absolutely. Why do you defend Chris Benoit after what he did? Here, I've never defended Chris Benoit, but I'm man enough to joke about it. Not pathetic, man. You know what I mean? The guy did a horrible thing. Can we not joke about it? People joke about the Titanic sinking. You know what I mean? Well, that's like World War Two. That's like World War Three. You know what I mean? That's like Chris Benoit. That's where I'm going from it, man. No, obviously, would you joke to like David Benoit's face? Probably not, but it's all in good taste. No one's defending Benoit. I'm not one of these retards that thinks he should be in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Hall of Fame, brother. I mean, if he wants to be in the Hall of Fame for murderers, then he could make that one, couldn't he, Big Chris? That's good. I know some people would be offended by the Benoit talk. Oh, you can't say that. He did that. No one really knows what happened, man. Yeah, it looks like Benoit did it, but are we going to talk about Benoit again? Yeah. The Chris Benoit stream, that was a laugh. Do we want to talk about Benoit? The biggest hanging of the summer. Well, that was my SummerSlam Universe slogan. AEW should improve production. It's holding back the show back a lot. MVPs out there with wee Pimpkin. Maddie McCann. I mean, when are they going to call it a day with that, by the way? No, I mean, seriously, when the fuck are they just going to reel that in? What? Taxpayers' money's going towards that, man. Hide and seek champion, all the jokes, you know what I mean? No, Benoit better than Daniel Bryan every day of the week. Why does MVP have a walking stick? He must have got pumped in jail. Denver, Colorado. Jerry did it. Jerry McCann. Eddie Guerrero better than Chris Benoit. Close. Two guys. It's crazy. Like you see, I know this may be groundbreaking to some people, but it's like Eddie Guerrero doesn't have a Scooby snack what Benoit did to his family. It's weird when you think of it. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Is the MVP wearing Jordans with a suit? Let me see. Well, fuck, he is too. Bobby Lashley's wearing snakeskin boots. Megastars. They just come in and cut. He just comes out and cuts the same pish promo every week, man. This is with the best wrestle, yeah. Swinging back and forth to try and stay awake here, man. Don't exist, pal. Wrestling would have gone to shit anyway, like everything else in society, but we would have got a few more good years of television if BMO hadn't done what he did. I think we can all agree with that. Wrestling dropped off the proverbial cliff. It did. A lot of things changed after BMO. Not immediately, but what's he talking about, man? MJF, yeah. Wrestling was going to go PG anyway. Benoit just sped up the process. He did. I wonder, when was the last year in professional wrestling that the good outweighed the bad? Because I couldn't tell you. What's that moth doing? That moth's looking fucking battered. Wrestling dropped off way before Benoit. MJF's burying the Mexicans. He's burying them. Aye, Punk's pipe bomb. Aye, the smart started hijacking. Daniel Bryan, we want Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, guys. Linda McMahon, people. Da-na-na-na. The United States of America. He's talking about a shite here, MJF. This is a struggle surviving this. I actually despise it, wrestling, man. Happy Gilmore too. Who's MJF pretending like he's a megastar because he's in that? He's in like probably one scene or something. Wrestling was never the same after the Pandas took back the WWF. The Pandas fucking jobbed this clean out, didn't they? Yeah. Shoved in lockers and I remember, see, being at school back in the day, primary school. You witnessed wrestling go from the talk of the classroom to nobody would even dare speak about it. That sums up the decline. What's happening here? Who's coming out here? Speedball Mike Bailey, man. Speedball Mike Bailey and a literal bunch of jobbers. Bunch of guys in masks. What's going on here? Maybe MVP Big Bobby and Shelton are all Jewish. Maybe it's something to do with that. Bruce Leroy and the Blue Angel. Who the fuck are these jobbers, man? To disrespect Lucha Libre. Who the fuck? Who's this guy think he is? He's a jabroni? MVP's having to translate. Well, that Judgment Day 2003, it's Tori Wilson against Sable in a bikini contest, man. Practically nothing on. Where would you get? Where is that, man? There's nothing. Where is that? Where is it, brother? International killers, man. MVP's pissing himself here. Scroll on TikTok. That brain rot. Brain rot. The Mile High City, baby. What? How long is it? So this is 4 hours, man. There's no way I'm doing 4 hours of this pish. There's no way you could do 4 hours of this, man. What would the ultimate woke wrestling stable be? MVP, Batista, Punk, Sami Zayn, and Mick Foley. Call them the bum chums. Or who else? I tell you what, man. That's a good 5 in terms of wokeness. Lance Storm. But who would I put Lance Storm in for? Walk alone. I'd probably. I hate Sammy. I'd put Lance Storm in over Foley. I think Foley's an actual nice guy, even if he is a bit warped. So, uh, who are these? La Facion Ingo Bernabel beat Top Flight and AR Fox last week on Collision. Well, fuck. They must be megastars then if they've done that. Look at this. So, 3 guys with masks leave and then 3 guys with masks come out. What are we doing here? Was Lance Storm woke? Oh, brother. Someone to Phil BD Cooling and how woke Lance Storm is. Let's just say Lance Storm is one of those guys that. Well, there you go. Let's. Lance, I remember Lance saying on Twitter that he doesn't see the problem with dudes in women's sports or drag queens giving lap dances to kids. I mean, can I be serious for a moment? Well, still waiting on you to be serious, Lance, because that I can't take that. It's no right, man. It's fucking crazy, right? Breezy, who would you book in a fatal four-way bra and panties match? Certainly not any of Lance Storm's friends, I'll tell you that much. What WWE? What we going here? WWE? We'll go WWE, brother. If it was all time, we've probably already seen them. But if it's right here, right now, I think Mariah May. Apparently, they're changing her name, by the way, which I don't know what they're going to change it to. Alexa Bliss, Mariah May. Who's the other two? I'm not saying Stephanie Fakir's not at the door, but I don't think she's all that. You know what I mean? I don't think she's all that. But in terms of the other two, might fucking slap anybody in. You know what I mean? That's what to that's what to do. Fucking hell, I'm choking here. He said he doesn't see the problem as long as the kid consents to it. But it's like, lad, son, they can't. Yeah, but see, the problem is, right. It's not even a case of, oh well, if it was Tori Wilson giving a lap dance to a 5-year-old, you'd say no one be saying that's all right, because that's still fucking sick. You know what I mean? People like that deserve a bullet in the skull. But Lance Storm tries to make it a transgender thing, and he's like, "Oh, you're only saying that because of this." No. It just should not be going down that way, man. I mean, I'm assuming Lance Storm's got kids. So what if his 3-year-old, if he had a 3-year-old, or when his kid was 3-year-old, what if they consented to it, huh? You're a fucking loser, man. Too scared of offending people than actually doing the right thing. Crazy. It helped get Raw Underground taken off because he was angry at the go-go dancers. He's a fucking loser, Lance Storm, man. Austin was right whipping at the pillow and lying down on the entranceway. Jabronis everywhere. What happened to wrestling? I don't know. Look at the state of this match, man. 6 guys. I know one guy's name. Speedball Mike Bailey, man. Remember Lance Storm crying about Brodus Clay making fun of pronouns? Pronouns. Fucking pronouns. Oh, I tell you what, I've never actually had to deal with it firsthand. I've only just seen videos of it. Does it actually exist? Do people get offended? Or is it all just an act? Well, it's just an act. I mean, imagine you're doing your job or whatever, and someone asks you something, like, him over there. And they're like, you can't call me him, you have to call me he. What the what? Doesn't it doesn't grammarly doesn't even he over there. He. No him. Or you know, they them. They over there. Fuck off, man. Just listen to the state of that. Think of the people in the past, man. Fuck let's get on. Let's get on, man. Fucking Brodus Clay every day of the week. It's a mental illness. Shouldn't be celebrated. I couldn't imagine going to school these days, folks. That shite getting pushed in your throat. My God, I couldn't deal with it. Your pronouns are more important than your GCSEs. What? I drank a beer. What? I drank another beer. Jim Cornette's a rich kid whose daddy owned a left-wing newspaper in Kentucky. That's why he's a hardcore liberal. He lives in a gated community in the middle of nowhere. He's a fucking fanny, Jim Cornette. Weirdo. Big cuck as well. Fuck me, man. Not much going for him. Sits in the corner of the gated cucked community. Lets everyone sleep with his wife. That's Jim Cornette, folks. Yeah. He's in the closet, Jim Cornette. Right, I'm off. Can't he take wrestling anymore, brother, in a bit. Adios, Sean. Thank you for another super chat. Let me just fucking heart it. Yeah, I won't be here much longer, folks. Sorry to get anyone's hopes up, but I just came on to say hello and goodbye. Jim Cornette ran his own wrestling company in the 90s and went bankrupt in 4 years. What was that? Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Where's Jake the Snake at? Wasn't he supposed to manage that Rush group anyway? Just look at the state of this, man. It's fucking tragic. But look at the state of wrestling. Roman Reigns called Seth Rollins a cross-dresser. Oh, I'm sorry. Had to come out and issue a public apology. What? How pathetic is it, man? Look at the state. Look at the way Seth Rollins dresses. He's getting forced down our throat as the biggest deal on Raw. Pathetic. Wrestling is no longer for masculine men. It's for libtards and the mentally challenged. That's about it. Like, it's funny how Lance Storm used to be in a tag team with Belle Phoenix, considering the fuck. Tell me about it. Couldn't be any other side of this bloody. Oh, it's crazy. It's fucking mental. It's actually insane. It's hilarious that. Not one of those ones you'd laugh out loud, like and piss yourself at, but to actually think of it, it's crazy. I need you to. There's kids in high school near me that identify as cats. The school is even considering. There was a school in Ayr that done that. Queen Margaret or something. I always go past it in the bus, and it's like, no, that just doesn't. That can't happen. Like, imagine that, man. I'm not even talking back in the day. Like, I'm not saying you have to be 50-year-old. I'm talking like when I was at school, not even that long ago. See if somebody wanted to identify as a cat and bring a litter tray in, they have got a bloody dinner tray launched off their skull. I just don't. I don't get what's happened. Well, what is going on? It's just like I just don't get it. You know, like people in school, I just I don't know. I mean, I remember being in school and people, you know, people get made fun of for being like fat or whatever, slightly overweight, and now nothing even gets done about litter trays. I mean, come on, brother. What the fuck are we doing here? Seth Rollins, the Triple H guy, of course, he's going to give him the push, yep. I'm convinced Seth takes clothes for Becky's closet, and then he closes the doors and he just sits in it, waiting, like Phil Leotardo. This match is crap. This match is crap. But yeah, we're 3 out of 5 on the super chat goal. That's what I like to see. But yeah, wrestling. It's another reason why I couldn't go to the shows because the crowd would be full of fucking weirdos, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Look at the state of this. Look at that, man. Canadian destroyers getting no sold. This is disgusting. This is unacceptable. No good enough. What have we done? 38 minutes. Fuck, I've done myself proud tonight. Dun, 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 dun. MGF's girlfriend said the smell at AEW shows was putrid. I can only imagine. It's just fucking weirdos with BO, man. I actually hate wrestling fans. Like, they're like 99% of them are fucking weirdos. ICW crowd, plenty of weirdos. No, I mean, you get the odd person that looks normal, like, but it's just like the multicolored hair, neck beard, you know, 35-year-old, living with the parents, crew. They have to identify as something because they've got nothing else going for them in their life. I mean, that's it, man. The shave my beard. I'm getting a bit of it, well, not neck beard like, but might bring back the mustache. I liked when I had a mustache. But yeah, it's just weirdos, man. Fucking weirdos. Weirdos across the board. God help what the world's going to look like in 50 years, man. I can't even imagine it. Ryan 118 is a commentator ICW and Killian Dane wrestles in it. Imagine how many weird degenerates are in the crowd. The inmates are running the asylum there, man. Fucking the state of that. The fucking state of that. One more towards the goal. Thank you, A Graphics. Thanking you, buddy. You couldn't pay me to go to ICW, man. Maybe if you got Joe Hendry or something, he was doing one of his wee troll songs. Pink Yeet shirt giveaway in the channel. I wouldn't wipe my arse with a pink Yeet shirt. Weirdos could come up and speak to you during the smoke breaks at Dowry Brayhead Arena shows. That is weird, isn't it? Fucking hell. Dun 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 dun. It's just it used to be water cooler talk, man, but the people watching it now don't have jobs, so they can't talk around the water cooler. They just speak every 2 weeks on a Wednesday when they go get their fucking dole, their brew. Weirdos in the crowd, they start going. Bet Hugh Edwards goes to ICW shows. Yeah, big Hugh Edwards. If you know, you know. He probably does, man. I wouldn't be caught dead going to a wrestling show. I'd fucking damn right, man. You'd have to drag me in. Fuck, you'd have to drug me. You'd have to Dexter me, man. You'd have to cart me in because I would not. I'll never go. You forgot AW was on. Well, we're watching it, pal. I'm voting neither on the poll. Fair enough. Look at that. That's another Canadian destroyer. Look at the state. See if he kicks out of this. I'm going to bed. Fucking broke up. Yeah, bastard. ICW are doing old firm storylines now. I'm surprised it took them this long, man. But I mean, I follow people on Twitter, and it's like there's this guy. He's a Rangers fan, but he likes wrestling. But he's like 40 or something, and he was calling people that like go to games and like do match day vlogs like virgins, but it's like this guy goes to like every wrestling show when it comes to the UK, and I was like, who's the real fucking virgin? You know what I mean? Going to a football game or going to wrestling? You know what I mean? Come on, play the game, son. Play the game. Yeah, I made a fit on that Liv Morgan stalker. Well, not. Don't know. I might publish it for like 5 a.m. here. Scheduled for tomorrow, but I feel like I need to review this tomorrow because I'm no surviving this shite. Yeah, all the fans are just they're fucking weirdos, man. No, the thing is, right? They go to these events, right? Well, numerous things happen, right? Maybe Liv Morgan will like one of their tweets. Hell, maybe follow them, retweet what they say, even reply, all right? Or she'll hug them at this event, or handshake. She'll sign one of their fucking action figures, right? One of their Funk Pops, and they think they're in a relationship with Liv Morgan. They think Liv Morgan cares about them. Not when the reality is they pretend to care a wee bit about you because you've spent big bucks just to go see them. It's like Ric Flair. I see these retards rank them on TikTok. Oh, Ric Flair wasn't that nice to me at the convention. It's like he didn't want me to be there and he was rushing through it. Of course he's not wanting you there, man, and he wants to rush through because he wants to get fucking home to drink and sleep with women. He doesn't want to talk to fucking losers wearing Star Wars tops. You know what I mean? Imagine being that warped to think Ric Flair wants to do that. And everyone, and the people that are genuinely nice still don't want to sit there all day. They wouldn't do it for fucking free, would they? No, because they're getting paid to do it. People are brain dead. Honestly, man. Pathetic. Here comes the Hurt Syndicate. Just imagine how bad Mania will be next year. Luckily, it's Cena. Somewhat Rock this year. Roman doesn't have the title anymore, so who's main eventing Sammy and Jay? Well, that's fucking rank rotten. I don't even want to think about that. That's crazy. Fake bars and fake cars. They're all getting extremely weird. Hornswoggle guy who tried to kidnap Sonya Deville thought she was in love with him because she sent him a generic reply on a YouTube video. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like a case like these people, they get they're drunk or something and they get a reply and they put like an embarrassing post-it or a video and it's like, oh, they're drunk. No, like there's like fucking days and months and years that go into this weird stalking stuff, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Rhea Ripley encourages that incel behaviour. I know. Look at that guy we made the fed on. She not illegally, she legally adopted him. He's like, wait, will you be my mommy? Oh, Rhea Ripley. Fucking losers, man. Honestly. She signs it, man. See, if I was Buddy Murphy, I'd be like, you shouldn't be doing that. That's fucking weird. Like, imagine being the parents of that guy. Imagine that guy's dad. That guy was about, what, 30? Dad's probably about 55, 30, or 60, sorry. Oh, what did you do at the weekend? Oh, I got some woman in the wrestling to adopt me. The parents would be like, Chris Benoit, man, because that's fucking rank rotten, is what that is. MVP. There will be no stopping. Yeah, I think Shotzi was selling pictures of her shite, which I don't even want to talk about. JD will probably have a fake girlfriend soon if he doesn't have one already. Blow up doll. Blow up doll with Triple H's fucking the nipples or Triple H's noses or something. Here's Adam Cole backstage. Shayna Baszler's got bigger tits than he's got arms. She has no tits, by the way. Look at this. Danny Garcia, Adam Cole. Who's his name again? No, not Bobby Fitt. Kyle O'Reilly and fucking Roderick Strong, man. Danny Garcia just trying his best Christopher Moltisanti attire here. Who can survive the best wrestler alive? That's next. That's a real laugh. You met the $1 million man. He was in no rush and he was happy to chat. Some wrestlers are cool. Yo, some wrestlers are cool, but the reality is they're there because they're paid to be there. You know, and some of them actually will be happy to meet fans. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every single one of them is going to be a CUNT. You know what I mean? But I don't understand why there's these people that feel hard done by when like they get hurried along. It's like, have you seen the size of the lines? Some people get thousands of people, man. You can't get half an hour with them. AEW is in a boom period, says Roman Crybabies. They wish, brother. They wish. Jan, Roman Reigns and Cena. Oh man, 49 minutes. I think I'll go to an hour here. So we'll get 10 minutes. Get more questions and I'll read them. I'll read them, brother. Dun 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 dun. I remember Chris Benoit was in a Toys R Us close to me, not long before he died. Like, but obviously when you're a kid, like you don't really know what's going on. And then you find out, fuck, that guy's killed his family. That's mad. Why is he not appearing on the TV this week, big man? Arnold Schwarzenegger is posting pictures of himself with Tony Blair on his Instagram, and his fans aren't happy. Tony Blair and Arnold Schwarzenegger, what the fuck's that about? Will Ospreay is this era's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ospreay is a draw, says Roman Crybabies. That's bait. Has to be. Goldust was in a game shop in Glasgow. There you go. Who's Tony Blair? Just some prick that no one really. Ex-Labour leader of the United Kingdom. They think because their indie darling spent half an hour with them, then an actual legend should do the same. Well, that's it as well. You know, Ric Flair is going to give you less time than Killian Dane, for example. Tony Blair. Tony Blair. Tony Blair getting in, what, 97? Before I was born. Tony Blair. Is AEW cheering you up from the new Rangers manager, mate? No, absolutely not. That's. Ric Flair's a fucking dickhead about Jim Ross, by the way. Well, Jim Ross attention seeking. And then what does Ric Flair do? He posts about his son and his death and his plane crash and his divorces. And it's like, Flair, you're the biggest attention seeking bastard on the planet, man. Honestly, having a go at Jim Ross. Jim Ross had cancer. He's letting his fans know what's the situation, what's the diagnosis, when's surgery, and when's he out of it, and shit like that, and the road to recovery. Don't we want to know that? Don't we want to know if Jim Ross is all right? And Ric Flair's on about fucking he's an attention seeker. And then it's it's a joke. You're picking on a 76-year-old man. He's a big gunny bastard, Ric Flair. Christian. Mate, quick question. With the 49ers only taking control 5 days ago, did the old board suggest Martin or the 49ers? Has to be the 49ers, doesn't it? It has to be. I think maybe the old board wanted Gerald. We'll never know, but Russell Martin has only became favourite in the last couple of days, man. So a left back in FIFA career with 500k. James Penrice, I don't know. I don't know. Ric Flair seems to get a pass. Cody Rhodes. It's fucking freezing, man. Nick Wayne's a loser, isn't he, man? Mate, quick question with the 49ers. I've already read that. But yeah, I think it's the 49ers want it, Martin. Don't really understand it, though. Don't understand it. Nick Wayne's a loser, man. Holy fuck, this is shite. You heard Carry Cross? Aye. Hopefully they release him. We can make a fed out of it. Turn a coin. I know. They just hate Hogan. But no, the weird thing is about Hogan, folks. Things kind of died down about 2018-19. He came back and you remember like Team Hogan versus Team Flair? He was making appearances. He rarely got booed. It's because he like publicly backed Trump when he was at his rallies. And people will say, "Oh, but they didn't boo Taker." Taker got a mixed reaction. It wasn't quite Hogan's like, but we need more videos criticising the big nose. 11 a.m. UK time. There'll be a video at bashing Triple H. Don't worry. Nah, I don't feel bad for Karrion Kross. He's married to Scarlett Bordeaux. But Scarlett Bordeaux, another one just suffering from a plastic face. Some points looks fantastic, and then other points like, what the fuck happened there, man? Looks like the pig from fucking Saw or something. Look at the neck. Look at the neck of these losers, man, in this crowd. The neck of them, man. Holy shit, pal. Don't. That's the weirdest thing to me in America. People cut their friends and families off over politics. I mean, if they're raging crazy about it, I could see it, but that's what they wanted. That's designed that way on purpose. They've wanted that over like the past 15 years to make it so divisive. I know. Paige having a go at Paige having a go at fucking Kane for no reason. Oh, I was drugged out with Del Rio, but he went from being a good guy to a bad guy. Like, what has Glenn Jacobs ever did that was bad? Oh, he's a Republican. A cross between Sable and Sonny. That's a no bad cross, isn't it? Even though Sonny's completely gone these days, man. Aye, people in the UK cut their friends and family off due to politics. Politics. Politics, man. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-huh. I wonder if this match will be over before I end the stream. 4 minutes 47 on the clock. Rocky 4, every day of the week. It is Rocky 4. Thoughts on C19? C19? Is my head fried? What's C19? What's C19? Alright, COVID-19. Load of shite. I didn't get my and I'm still breathing. I know a lot of people that got it and are suffering big problems. It's a load of shite. It's just, I mean, how many times have we all had it since it came out, man? Honestly, it's a fucking joke what happened. The whole world shut down for fucking hee haw. Paige is only against Kane, but she's a dirty wee whore that sees abortion as a form of contraception. Yeah, I added the whore part in, but she is. And Powerhouse Hobbs won. They will make fun of religion, and you're right, politics is their religion. Being offended's their fucking religion. But Rocky 4. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, Triple H as well. You know what I mean? It's maybe not every single problem, but if that is going to be COVID-19, but man, see the amount of ads that have been funneled through in the past 5 years about young people developing like heart problems and shit like that, blood clots. I know people personally that have had blood clots and heart problems that are like the age of me. I'm 24. So, you know. But I seen something that it can be like transmitted through DNA. So even if you didn't get your injection, you could be fucked anyway, pal. So that's not. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean, but it's a joke. The amount of people I know that got it just because they'd be allowed to go on holiday. I remember on like the end of 2021, if you wanted to go to the cinema or like go to a restaurant, you had to show proof I had to show proof that I didn't have COVID, and you had to get like a text message just to prove you didn't have it because you didn't have because other people were using the COVID vaccination pass. It's a fucking joke, man. And they were saying that it should be mandated that we should be dragging people at their houses to inject them with. Don't forget that. Don't forget that, brother. I remember during COVID when Batista changed his Twitter name to Faxed as fuck Team Pipe. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, brother. What a fucking loser is Batista. Anyway, folks, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. Chris Benoit, Maddie McCann, smelly wrestling fans, COVID-19. It's been a real laugh. It has been. It's been pretty good. It's been good. As for Dynamite, yeah, Batista is a fanny. Absolutely. I'll end this poll. What won? AEW beat WWE. There you go. As for Dynamite, I will refute the Mora because I am sure as fuck not staying up watching any more of this shit. Appreciate every super chat and all that good stuff. But aye, we're away. Over an hour, man. That's no bad. Peace, everybody. It's been great. Real laugh. Aye, Rocky 4. Get that watched. Hearts on fire. Strong desire.